to the 2013 Shiloh New Year's Eve show. It is great to be hosting here. It has honestly been a lifelong dream ever since John Choate did it last year. When I found out I was hosting this year, I went to John Choate and I asked him about the impressions that he did last year. Did you guys all see that? You saw it last year?
Yeah.
Specifically, I wanted to know, did you ever find out what Craig thought about the impression you did of him? And Choate looked at me and he said, well, I'm not hosting this year, so no. In light of his advice, I decided to work on some of my own impressions of some people that we all know. So let me know what you think. Here's my first impression. This is Jeff Mansfield talking outside. Hey! And here's my next one. This is Jeff Mansfield talking inside. Hey! It's because he has one volume. After I met with Choate, I decided that I might need a little bit more comedy power, so I went to Vern Tuttle for some clean jokes. So I met with him for over 3 hours, and he gave me 250 jokes. And after I took out all the inappropriate ones, I have only one that I can tell tonight. I'm just kidding. I can't tell any of them. They were terrible. That's awful. I do have some good Bible jokes. You guys want to hear some good Bible jokes?
Yeah.
These are going to make you laugh. All right, here's the first one. How do we know that Peter was a rich fisherman? Anyone? By his net income. Because the fisherman used the net. All right, that one was pretty bad. I'm sorry. This next one's way better, I promise. What animal could Noah not trust? Any guesses? A cheetah. Cheetah. All right, last one. This one's way better, I promise. Who was the greatest comedian of the Bible? Samson. He really knew how to bring the house down. Too soon? It's been like 1,000 years, guys. Anyways, I continued my journey to learn how to host, so I went to Andy Thompson. Everybody knows Andy, right? Let's give it up for Andy. So I asked him, how should I open the show? And he was like, you have some pretty good thoughts on holiday tradition. You should do something like that. So I was like, all right, I'll do that. So here's the first one. Christmas. I love Christmas tradition. I mean, we go out and chop down a tree and put it in our house. Honestly, it kind of sounds like the behavior of someone who had a little bit too much last night, if you know what I mean. I mean, like a woman wakes up and is like, honey, why is there a pine tree in our living room? Guy's like, 'cause I like it. We're going to decorate it for Jesus. And then I'm going to hang my socks over the fireplace and fill them with candy. Some people go a little overboard, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, have you ever seen the houses where the decoration's like all over the yard? It's like, they're like, take the tree, put it in the house, and then take all the lights we own and just throw them out there. They probably need to get a job. I don't know, just my opinion. Oh, what's next? Oh, Easter. Now, there is some weird tradition. I mean, I wonder what they were thinking, when they came up with it. They were like, Jesus died and he rose. What should we do? How about eggs? What does that have to do Jesus. Fine. We'll hide them. I don't really follow your logic. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, also, there's a bunny somehow. Alright. Thanksgiving. It's kind of like we gave up on coming up with a tradition. The tradition is we overeat. We do that every day. Every day. I think we just use a lot of holidays to overeat. Like, normally I wouldn't have a burger, a brat, and a hot dog, but it's the 4th of July, and I'm going to need all the energy I can get to blow stuff up. It's really what the Founding Fathers would have wanted. And Halloween. Halloween as a kid, it is so much fun. You dress up as your favorite superhero, you knock on everyone's door and get all this free candy. I do that today and my neighbor wants me arrested. They say it's because I'm too old and it's immature, not for college kids, frowned upon in society. Ridiculous. Valentine's Day. The tradition is we get each other gambling chocolate. You guys ever gotten that? The boxes of chocolate where there's just every different kind of chocolate you can imagine. Have you ever gone into one of those with any confidence whatsoever? It's like, this piece is either going to be amazing or terrible. I guess I'll just have to eat it to find out. Oh, it's filled with toothpaste. Oh, you need 9 more just to get the flavor out. Oh. Ridiculous. While we're on the subject of ridiculous, bottled water. When did we get to the point where we had to buy bottled water? It had to have been like some weird marketing thing done in France. Some French guy's probably like, how dumb do I think these Americans are? I bet we can sell these idiots water. Pierre, the Americans are dumb, but they won't buy water. Yes, they will. Let's just tell them the water is from France. So the last person I went to for comedy advice was my father, Bristol Harris. For some reason, people think he's hilarious. I don't get the appeal, but I thought I should get his opinion anyways. So he told me, you should make jokes about stuff that annoys you. It's like complaining. You're really good at complaining. I literally had to wait 7 minutes for him to stop laughing at his own joke. He was so proud, so proud. One of the things that annoy me the most is when people interrupt you. It is the worst.
You're doing great down there, Ryan! I love what you're doing!
Shelton, what are you... Never mind. Thanks. It's really nice to have your support.
No problem. I love the direction you're taking the show. You're just really giving it kind of a Jack Nicholson vibe.
Shelton, he's not a comedian.
Yeah. Good one, what? Yeah, good one, boss.
When did you get henchmen? Never mind. John, I think you need to step off a little bit. People have been telling me I'm hilarious for over half of my life.
Why did we get this half then? Yeah, why did we get this half then?
Why did we get this half then?
Look, did you come to be entertained or not?
Yeah, that's right.
What's right?
We came here to be entertained. And we're not.
Oh yeah? I'd like to see you come down here and try and be funny.
You first.
Good one, boy.
I don't have to stand for this. I've got a good mind to punch you right in your nose.
Oh, please, no, not while I'm holding it.
You did that because your jokes stink. Yeah, because your jokes stink.
Come on, guys, take it easy. You think I'm doing this for fun?
Not so far.
You think you guys can do better? I dare all of you to come down here and entertain everyone.
Yeah, boys, I think we should.
Yeah.
Well, what would you do? I mean, can you dance?
No.
Can you sing?
No.
Can you get any laughs at all?
No.
Well, then what would you do?
Just what you're doing.
You got it good on that one.
You know, I've just about had it with you guys. I don't have to put up with this.
Hey, Ryan. How's it going?
Terrible.